friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, the Beaver Dam. We are here with our baby dam, and our baby dam is screwed, but it's good to have each and every one of you guys. How has your weekend been? Anything new, wonderful, fun, or exciting? I've kind of actually just taken a chill weekend. I think I'm going to officially, regardless of what's happening, I'm going to take after good old Scribbles. Scribbles doesn't do anything on Saturdays, and I love that idea. I think I'm going to freeze all stuff I'm going to do on Saturdays and keep it as a day to myself, just so I have a good day off for the week, because I really enjoyed yesterday. But how is everyone else this weekend? Anything amazing? I know there's been a lot for the game, so hey, Ghost, welcome, welcome. Yotter, welcome, welcome. Happy Luthen Eve, everyone. Lacthan. Dope Man, welcome, welcome. Con Warlock, welcome, welcome. Sand, Trey, good to see you guys. Grax, good to see you over on Twitch. Same with you, I don't well. Jeez, I don't well. Yeah, you've been out of the loop for a while. Sirens, good to see you. Second to last Creighton Conquest for the first time. Congratulations, my friend. That's about where I'm going to be, so I'll be basically 1 month behind on Luthen, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take it. I don't think I need him day one, honestly, because I still don't have the Zetas for my Mon Mothma team anyways. So, what's the point, especially when I have to save Zetas for Ahsoka? Zetas are killing me, guys. Your weekend's been good? That's good, Yotter. Relatives B-Day party and we played some games? Heck yeah, Con Warlock. That sounds awesome. Welcome, welcome, Gorilla. Silent One, good to see you guys. Lumar, hello. I'm going to finish Medium Conquest for the first time and try hard next time. Heck yeah, Con Warlock. Zarevan, welcome, welcome, my friend. Can we get some Jail Kenobis for all these hello there's in the chat? Got like what, 400 members at this point, 500 members, maybe 1,000. Everyone hit up those General Kenobis. My starting team on my third account. Okay, so you're gonna be trying them out, Grax. Ooh, Yotter, did you show off your Kyber Club membership? Hey, 1,000 McChickens, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Yotter, you gotta spill the beans. Tell us about this special lady friend. Showed off your pee-pee mug to her. Heck yeah, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Yeah, so I've got a question going on over on Twitch, because you can set like a notification for when you go live. And so my question was, have you tried the Enoch team yet? And honestly, I tried it, and I'm actually really enjoying the concept of it, even at low gear. The problem is it's very Zeta intensive to get it to work at low gear. And so I can't call it a low invested team like Iden Versio. It feels a little bit more like a General Grievous. But I love the team composition, the idea of it, and I can't wait to use it on my main account. If we hit 5 gifted, I'll spill the tea after I shower. You heard it, guys. Yotter saying that he will spill all the tea about his lady friend if we have 5 gifted subs. Or memberships, just depending on if it's YouTube or if it's Twitch. A tanky tune and revives. Yeah, I mean, it's not technically revives is the nice thing because because it's not considered revives, you can get away with taking it up against gas. And so, YouTube only. Just doesn't like Twitch apparently. Because frick Grax. Oh, I'm surprised you're being so mean to Grax when Lumar's the one that's vying for your position. Losing a territory war, worst matchmaking ever. Oh, so I ban Yotter again? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Grax. Yotter, do you not watch my videos? We just put out a podcast episode on Saturday. Saturday. Thank you, Grax, for banning Yotter. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yotter doesn't even watch my videos. How dare he?
We would be honored.
Ryrock. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, my friend, over on Twitch. I appreciate it. As always, make sure that you have your stuff connected in the Discord. I appreciate it, my friend. Happy up. Ouch. Ouch, Yotter. Ouch. There you go, Con Warlock. Yeah, so guys, I don't have much hope for this account. To put this into perspective, this is my lowest account of the 3. Of the 3 accounts I have, this is the lowest. And we're facing a 2GL account. So here's to hoping they don't show up for some reason. Yeah, what is this doing in Carbonite 5 is my question as well. Yeah, okay. You know, this is a counter, right, guys? At Gear 10, it'll work. Gear 8 for Hera. Yeah, I think we got this, guys. This has got to work. It has to work, you know? It's just how it must work. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, and for those of you on Twitch, I am working towards trying to get sub-only streams so that way you guys can join us for the member-only streams. But I have to stream 90 days, and so I'm trying my best to get those streams in. Every once in a while I'll do an extra stream on a day off that I have and just go for it. So hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. I read on the interwebs that this is the counter. Yeah, exactly. See? This has got to work. Okay. Here we go, guys.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Clone Battalion.
I have a Sabine Cron. Dude, the Sabine Cron sounds disgusting. Wow, such stupid RNG, close one. Oh gosh. Yeah. But don't worry, guys. This will work. Okay, let's keep Bosk fractured, get some stuns. The only person that really doesn't matter if I stun him didn't get stunned.
To be sure.
That Relicate Boba's just gonna wipe the floor with us.
A surprise. To be sure. A surprise. To be sure.
We got this, guys. We got this. No unlimited power. Easy. The Gungan battle took like 20 seconds. Dang. Yeah, I definitely need a Mary Jane on this account. It's on my list to work on, but I don't have the room in my roster for now. The moment I finish one more person, I'll be good. But that's gonna be a little bit before I get another person finished. Right now, I'm working through my geos and trying to get my geos somewhere usable. So, have I used Phoenix versus Lord Vader in GAC? No, I haven't. I've heard it's like a 40% counter. So like it's possible, but you kind of need high relics to pull it off and make sure you have the Omicron. I'm sure if you had like the Sabine Cron, you probably wouldn't have any problems. Heck yeah, I don't. Well, so close to getting Grand Inquisitor. Good luck with that event. Yes, you are correct. Thank you for catching that, Lumar. You did say the wrong damn. Also, big shout out to App Lee. He's here and he said hello there. Come on, guys. There's a lot of you members around. We need some General Kenobis in the chat. Spam that in the chat. You guys are slacking on your duties. Someone quick. Timeout Unorthodox. He's using the wrong damn. Okay. Okay. And we are on to our second free-to-play account. Welcome back, Sand. I'm going to review this territory battle. I'll be fine. There you go. I don't know what that acronym is, Con Warlock. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm a boomer or something, but, you know, I don't recognize that one. Thank you guys for getting in there. Lil Kid, Eric, Dope Man, Star Wars Dan. You guys are awesome. Heck yeah, Sand. You got 330 scythe charts today. Heck yeah. As far as I know. Someone get I Eat Sand a member. Yeah, we need 5 more gifted subs before Yoder will tell us all of the deets on his lady friend he's referring to. Okay, let's see. Let's hope our opponent on this one is slightly less bad. Hey, Tim. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Finzori? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, there is no way I'm facing a Finzori in Carbonite. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Let's see, what can we use here? I'm guessing that's a Merciless Massacre. Yep, Merciless Massacre. Oh, those mods. Oh my gosh, one addition. I'm sorry, one additional speed.
Impressive.
Oh gosh. So that's why I was gifted a membership. Yeah, we had some interesting membership gifting lately, I gotta say. Yeah, that was wild to see. He's still technically faster, I think. Like, he's faster than mine. Because mine's at in the 270s, and his is at, what was it again? Wait, no, it was 122, wasn't it? Yeah, 122. Never mind. There's no way he's faster. Even with his whole team, I think we'll just solo him with another Darth Vader. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just take him out.
One half portion.
Just in case.
Be careful not to
We'll give him a little crit damage.
one half portion. One half portion.
I'll answer you afterwards, Sand.
Portions.
Yeah, I am sweating bullets, Con Warlock. You are right. That is so close.
Be careful not to choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on
Ravent, it's looking like Mon Mothma, Cara Dune, Kyle Katarn, him, and then really any fifth, but most people are guessing something like Hoth Rebel Scout.
portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on your 60 portions. One half portion.
Yeah, dude, the mobile update, everyone hates it so much.
Not to choke on your one half portion. One half portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke
Making me watch an Outlaw.
portions. One half portion.
Okay, thank you for your service, my friend. But yeah, so Luminara, if you're doing the Naboo raid for your guild, if you're not doing the Naboo raid for your guild, go for the cam bundle. The cam bundle is just it's a feel-good character. You can put him with any Galactic Republic Jedi, and they do great things. You can put him with the Qui-Gon team. You can eventually put him with the JMK team. You know, he just works in a whole bunch of different ways and can fit into a bunch of different teams. So he's never going to be bad in your roster, and he's really, really, really hard to get. Whereas Luminara isn't going to do anything for you. Eth Koth isn't going to do anything for you. A lot of the characters are not worth it. But if your guild's pushing for Naboo raid, you're going to go for the Naboo raid one, because getting that Mark III is more important than almost anything else for the next couple of months. So the mobile update like makes it like knock off TikTok. It's really, really bad. And then the update for this is the whole having to hold down clicking things. It's so annoying. What you doing, Mara? Hi there. Mara decided to come up I decided to come up underneath my desk, so she's sitting here with her head in my lap right now. When are the bundles coming back? Tomorrow, Ravent. It's just the cam bundle, the new cam bundle, which just comes with Kiadi Mundi for $20, and then the Jedi bundle's coming back for $20. So don't badmouth Eth Koth in my presence. I am so sorry, ADP. I am so sorry. Because I held the button as the usual time just to see the ability, and said made me use it. Yeah, I did that the other day, and I was so pissed. But luckily, it didn't drop my thing because it was still the right ability that I wanted to use. To answer your question, Sand, you had a question. Did I answer it? Yes, yeah, your question was Luminar or Cam. We did answer that. Okay, I demand to see Mara. Oh. Eyes up, Guardian. Jate. Clem. Hi, Mara. Hiya, poopers. How are you? Everyone that's a member over on Twitch, spam the emote for Mara. So what are you going to give $20 EA for a Cam Lightspeed bundle? I'm gonna give $20. There's no other way that I'm gonna get Cam up, honestly. I know. So when she starts getting affection, she'll start licking you as like a response to the affection. And so she'll start licking my arm. We had to get her out of the habit for a while because when we first got her, she would just sit there and just lick on your arm constantly. Old Hushy, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Okay, Mara. Down. Jate. I gotta figure out what you did to my mic. Oh, you're talking about pirate software, Grax? Yeah, I watch pirate software. The giveaway. So we have a new way of doing the giveaway, but we have a section in the Discord when we do our giveaway. We have a section in the Discord for giveaways. But we keep it as private so that way we don't have people just spamming this being like, ooh, a giveaway? Let's do it. And so I have it as private. And so I'll set it to public when we start streaming on Wednesday, and I will set up a giveaway. All you have to do is basically click a button in the Discord in that area, and you'll sign up for it. If you're not in the stream chat, then you're going to be skipped if you do win. So make sure you're there for the beginning of stream on Wednesday. What time is it? Go ahead and check the announcements, my friend, because I could tell you what time it is, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be according to your time zone. So if you take a look right here, it should show you in your time zone. So go check out the announcements channel. Tomorrow, dope man. So essentially in 9 hours from right now. So it's probably set up with the 1 a.m. switch over, so 10 hours from right now. Hey, Haratran, welcome. Alex RG, good to see you over there. I'm going to buy both on my main account. If I can get my second account up to level 85 in time, then I'll enter that account. There you go. After territory battle ends, let's see. It's the 19th to the 26th, so yeah, you're essentially going the entire week of territory battles. These territory battles starts on Monday and it'll end on the following Monday. Did we just say, well, no. We have had one sub over on Twitch, but we have not had anything on YouTube yet, Yotter. Unfortunately, we haven't unlocked your juicy details about your lady friend quite yet. Would Cam solo some teams? I doubt it. It's possible. I've seen him do some ridiculous stuff, but I don't know about that. Sure, Yotter. If you wanna do some testing tomorrow, I'd be down. Okay, territory battle ends Sunday, but PAX end Monday. Okay. So yeah, you'll have essentially 24 hours to be able to take advantage of the Lightspeed bundle. Yeah, it's mostly for Qui-Gon and Kellenbach teams. You are correct, Kaiser. Wait, what? Since when are we doing that? Doing what, Apple E? Soul Plus Inquisitor. There you go, Grax. Thank God. They last a week. Gotta get paid, yeah. Sounds good, Yotter. I usually stream after Arnold on Monday, so that way I can catch everyone who's signing up for Grand Arena, and so I do a 3 p.m. stream. So essentially, GAC ends, I start streaming. That's usually when I start streaming on Mondays. Beard Ezra is the next Conquest unit. Yes, he is. I saved a Lightspeed bundle fund. Heck yeah, dude. People should start saving up. If they're low on funds, they should start saving up for a Lightspeed bundle fund before November. I'm calling it right now. In November, we are getting all the Lightspeed bundles back. Savage can do this, right? What's his other front wall? Forgot it. I prioritized details on Yalder's lady situation over Asteroid X7 R7 HK now. Yeah, see, we could do Savage here, but Savage can definitely take out the Phoenix down below. And I kind of just, I just want to... I want to be cheeky, guys. I want to be cheeky, okay? Hey, Isaiah, welcome, welcome. Problem is, we're not actually getting any benefit from his Omicron. Gosh, how long it takes to hold click on things is so annoying. Yachter's getting murdered around the reps. You forget a tiny part of the kit. I was just trying to remember what the Omicron did, because like technically doing this is going to be better banners, but we're missing out on a lot of his Omicron because we don't get the increased turn meter at the beginning, but we'll still be much faster than the enemy team. Hey, E-Man, welcome, welcome. Hey, Aromatic, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's jump into this battle because I am smelling something quite familiar and something I'm quite starting to enjoy. I smell profit, my friends. Con Warlock, I 100% agree.
So proud, but so betrayed. Nice, juicy, fat, wow. Nice, juicy. I smell profit.
Anyways.
Let me warn you. You are not the first laser sword wielding maniac I've had to deal with. And Hongo Naka survives every time.
Oh, so close to the 50 stacks. So close to the 50 stacks. Was that 1,000,000 damage on Fit? That's insane. Oh god.
Two are better. And three, well, that's just good business.
I love that, Grex. What about Hondo's mother? Juicy. Smell profit.
Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Unaka.
I should learn how to use Hondo. Hey, Jack, welcome, welcome. We're having a fantastic day now that you're here, my friend.
This effort is no longer profitable.
We haven't listened to this one in a while.
It's a trap.
Happily gifted members win.
It's a trap.
Alex RG coming in with his manifest. Okay, let's see. It is time, my friends. First person to message in chat gets Savage's wife. Fair, Appley.
My life is yours.
Didn't you just hear him, Heratran? His wife is yours. And it looks like Trey Trey's the first one to say it, so it sounds like Trey Trey gets his wife.
Perfect male specimen.
Whoa, Heratran. That's damn with no N.
Savage. I foresee we will do great things.
No, Savage did not actually have a wife.
I shall teach
Although
you the ways of
technically,
the dark side.
technically, I guess you could consider Asajj Ventress his wife.
You could be a powerful warrior. You must strengthen your
Thank you, Heratran, for fixing that.
My apprentice. Your anger is your strength.
Hondo's wife, Prophet. There's a full clear, guys.
Servant.
I don't know if this guy can beat me. What does he have on offense?
Master.
Yeah, no, he can't full clear me at all. Well, it's nice to see that we'll have at least one win on this account.
Your anger is your strength.
Nice, Grex.
To continue, we need one.
Okay, Caleb.
Let us share our strength.
Quinlan Voss may have some-
No need for dominance between us.
Except that even in a new canon, Quinlan Voss moves on after the events of Dark Disciples and goes on to marry Kayleen Hence is her name. And so, either way, Quinlan doesn't really have anything to say.
So, it is time for a lesson.
Anger is your strength.
Change the name from Beaver Dam to Beaver Darn. Why is that, chicken? Hey, Soleil, welcome, welcome. Interesting, Sand. Asajj was Savage's wife when he did not have any authority to give her to. She literally was the one, the pants in the relationship. You're not wrong, Con Warlock.
Not like you.
Technically, no. They still consider it canon. It's just an unanswered question. And there is an argument to say that it doesn't break canon like Dave Filoni claims. I just think it's a really stupid way of doing it. And I think it really nullifies the overall feeling of the Dark Disciple book. But technically, it's both. Beaver Dam is not a swear word. It's not. Have you never been around a beaver dam? Hold on. This is a beaver dam, my friend. It's a dam built by beavers. It is not a swear word, my friend. Rejoice. Not 30 days, bro. Hey, Agent Milton, welcome. Thank you for getting that General Kenobi for him. Trey. You are on top of things. Yes, like the Hoover Dam. Uh-oh, doxed. He's in Wisconsin. Get him. Yep. Just watching Arnie. I saw that. Yes, ADP, you are correct. You are correct.
We would be honored if you would join.
I could not tell you, Josh. We've had so many people gift memberships lately that I could not tell you who gave it to you, but congratulations on the membership, my friend. The Night Sisters are known for the whole coming back to life stuff anyways, and so I can see an argument for it considering where they put her and everything, but I don't like it. I really don't. E-Man is blue and Nutra Stream. Who wins? Yep, every month members get a free super chat that they can throw in to emphasize whatever they want to say. Okay, so I'm actually kind of worried about the main account. E-Man wins. Not just revived from death. Yeah. But you're also looking at things like, you know, Maul, who sustained himself and then was like revitalized and resanitified, and Mother Talzin, who's like on and off, died and alive over and over again. Not even 12 mil GP yet. Yeah, this guy has like all the toys is the thing. Like ships wise, he has all three. Character wise, he has everything. So like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm a little worried, but we've gone up against people like this before. It's all GLs. Guys, it's all GLs. And we have a Jar Jar. This looks like it's a recent development because he doesn't have the Kron. Critically hit an enemy during their turn, they gain 10% offense. Increased defense, but not protection. Interesting. This is our first boss Nass we've gone up against in Grand Arena, actually, which I'm surprised by. 69%. Absolutely, my friend. Pray my opponent fails on SLKR and Riva. Fair. Jabba covering the whole holo table. Yeah. I still love the fact that he has an ability just called large character. It's so great. It's so great. Okay. Gosh, this is going to be an interesting GAC. That's a Padmecron. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to use against a Padmecron. Air horn funny, me amused. Oh gosh. Do I prioritize percentage protection primary over arrow for Malak, but with speed secondaries, or a speed arrow with health and protection primaries? I would do the protection primary with health, honestly. If you can get a good one, it's going to be overall better. You want to see the big problem with that ADP? I didn't buy Lightspeed bundles, so I don't even have a Relic 5 First Order TIE Pilot. And on top of that, I do not have a TIE Pilot Datacron. Bo-Katan? I don't think Bo-Katan works against that. I'm pretty sure Bo-Katan's cut out by the Padme Cron. Yeah, because all of your attacks out of turn aren't going to actually do anything. Yeah, 24% win rate. Not great, my friends. Not great. Same with Maul. Maul gets shut down because same thing happens. What is the single best team in the game right now? If we're talking GLs, I think the technical best right now, because, I mean, the Datacron's going to go away for JMK very soon. This is our last Grand Arena with it. I think our best bet for top team is probably Leia. I'm just here to watch the show unfold. Who's Bo-Katan? Oh, I'll tell you who Bo-Katan is.
I don't know. Like,
Bo-Katan is the reason that we are part of the 2%, my friend.
About Bo. You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You know, you got 5% that you just hate Bo, and then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
Leia's crazy with the Visas Cron? Oh, I bet. No, that's Mommy Mandalore. I don't know, Caleb Weir. I honestly don't. No, that's Mommy Mandalore. Sorry, there is a very big difference. 2% emote will come. So we have a priority right now, and that priority is not emotes. The priority is getting cover art done for our music, so that way we can post it on Spotify and YouTube and all of that kind of stuff, so we can get all of our songs out. Once we are done with that, then we'll move on to getting ourselves the 2% emote and a couple more emotes on the way. So it's on the list. It's just pushed back because we're trying to get our music out first. Fair enough, Yotter. Okay, so Bo-Katan here. Oh, that's so weird. Who puts a JKCK here? That seems like such a waste. This level 6 doesn't do anything, guys. It has 6% protection, so it's not increasing his damage. This turns off if it's a galactic legend. I'm so confused. Okay. What is the next season of Ahsoka? I actually don't know, Chicken. I gotta be honest. I'm just here to get gifted so I can do General Kenobi again. Oh, gosh. Heck yeah, Agent Milton. Congratulations. That level is as useful as Anakin is in a JKR team. Yeah, I don't know, Kaiser. I genuinely don't. I think that's enough. This effort is no longer profitable. So, here's what I'm thinking is Treya, and then we try a Star Killer here. We might have to kill off him first, just to preserve our lives, and to get through this team. So we can do a Star Killer here, and then we try a... I've got a 2-shot in mind we might be able to pull off, and then and do that, and do a 2-shot. And then Bo-Katan here. And then we're going to have to SLKR this, because I don't have another answer. Which leaves us... I don't know. Because we're using Bo-Katan in the north. So that leaves us Malgus for this. Dang, this is an insane defense, my dude. Insane. Like, this is obviously just throw a, Jedi Knight Revan against it and call it a day. I wonder what this is. Is this an actually good cron for them? Yeah, this feels like a Kyber 1 defense, I gotta be honest. Oh gosh. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. This is Bo-Katan. That's just how it has to work. Bo-Katan Kryze. Yes, that you are exactly right, Sirens. That D is something else. This guy has quite the peepees in his roster. OMG Mommy Mandalore. Be SLKR in one battle? Dang, that's rough. Okay, here we go, guys. Everyone, deep breath. Manifest this win.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long. I will kill them off and retake what is rightfully mine. With the dark saber restored to me.
Okay, one down.
Mandalore.
I'm gonna get a little stuck by Thrawn here in a sec, but hey, we'll take it. Let's get some retribution on. Okay, we still have another turn to kill Thrawn. We'll see if we can kill him real quick.
This is the way.
There we go. There we go.
This is the way.
I am Bo-Katan.
No progress on the episode 1 song because we have one song coming before that.
This is the way.
But I will contact Wep and ask him if he's made any progress on the other one. Yeah, I got sent back to the galaxy where he's from. Yeah, go all in. Just finish him off, please. Why is it always him? Why can't Bo assist?
You are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze.
Come on, whistling birds. Come on, whistling birds.
You are redeemed.
What are you waiting for? Get out there!
I am of Catan.
This is the way.
Bam is the rebel Y-wing of his sisters. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I am of Catan.
Manifesting wasn't necessary.
This is the way.
My parasocial relationship approval, is that what you're trying to say? I didn't even see it, Con Warlock. I'm trying to find your other message in here. Oh, the Mo Butts, why are you taking Mommy Mandalorian? Fair. Oh gosh. We gotta I don't like this, guys. What are we gonna do about this? So we've done this with Sith Eternal before. We've done this with Sith Eternal before. What we had to do was this. Dang. Our other counter's gonna pull away from something else. Okay. So Sith Eternal, Sith Empire Trooper, Mandalorian, Empire, and Separatist. And do that. Is the R3 set recent? No, I've had him forever. It's just he's finally off of my Sith Empire team now that we have the oh my gosh. You're really gonna make me wear the Jar Jar mask for this battle? This battle's already hard enough, my dude. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. But yeah, I finally got Malgus, so Set is off that team. I need to up the overall redeem amount for the frickin' Jar Jar mask. I only use Wat Tambor for C. There's no point to having him anywhere else for me. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna, instead of playing C's song, we're gonna play the Jar Jar song.
I love you. Almost got us killed. You brainless? I expect. Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here. No, this is
Everyone, manifest this win. I don't know if you can hear me, but manifest, please.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way. Your gods demand that his life belongs to me now. Be gone with him! We shall make you Bombard General.
You are in big doo-doo this time.
Roger,
humble servant. Jaja Binks. 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 Excuse me. The humble servant. The humble servant. The humble servant.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it is so hard to breathe in there, dude. Oh. Oh. I can't actually check, but I'll check now. Why is he soloing? Have you never seen that, chicken? That's like the whole point of Sith Eternal, is that he just solos. C is OP, he needs another nerf. Okay, let's see what his Datacron was. Like, I genuinely didn't even look at it. Yeah, it was the reduced damage. Against someone once. Yeah, so essentially what you're doing here, we'll show you what I got here. So what you're doing is you're layering on from the armor, earn your signet, which is 3 stacks of Beskar, which means you get 50% defense, 15% max health, which is great, and then recover 30% protection at the end of your turn. Doesn't really matter in the case of a JMK fight, but then can't be critically hit is so incredibly good, because it means the JMK team just cannot kill you off, because you're just taking so many hits and none of them are crits. And then on top of that, you have Wat Tambor, who's giving over recover 5% health at the start of every character's turn. And so he's regaining health, and then you already have him beefed up with speed. And so the initial beginning is literally just to stack those two things on him. So you have a taunting tank, and then you have a, someone who's Wat Tambor, someone who's armor. And then if the armor doesn't get her 3 stacks, then you have someone like Thrawn to pass the turn over to get the 3 stacks on. And then after that, it's just C solos. Get baked beaver at Denny's. Okay, happily. Yeah, the protection disruption was what I was worried about, because if they insta-killed like the armorer, I was screwed. And so I kind of went in there assuming I was going to lose, and then it turned out they didn't have the right Datacron, and I won. Can Qui-Gon Omi with Anakin kill off most of non-Omi team? Probably not. Yeah, they are so beefy. You're watching the stream from Denny's right now. Hey, everyone spam the Denny's emoji into the chat for me. Oh yeah, go for it, Jan. Thank you, my friends. Let's see. Sorry, we already seed. Let's do something else now. Oh, I'm so worried about this and about this. Like, there's so many teams that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. They did just add baked beaver to the menu. Oh gosh. What does it taste like? Never mind. I was going to say something really bad. Never mind. I'm off to make the GIF. Good luck. I'll DM you the GIF in the Discord when it's done. Perfect. And then we can add it to Discord as a animated emoji. I could also add it to Twitch as an animated emoji as well. I wish YouTube had the same thing, but... It tastes like Beaver, bruh. Like, I don't have GG on offense, and so this would have to be a Treya battle. I still don't have a Relic Nihilus yet. I don't like the idea of Starkiller here either. What do we have for Starkiller? Do we have an Ufu today? I really need a Relic her. Visas at non-Relic is really hurting this. Because I think I'm going to have to put this in. Just so that way I can use this. Because I think I'm going to need the extra protection and armor penetration. Hey, Red Destroyer, welcome, my friend. Thank you for that clip, Grax. I'm excited to watch that. Treya works great against Gungans. Is that with a Relic or a non-Relic? Because, like, my Treya team's pretty good. Except for the fact that I have a Gear 12 Nihilus at the moment. Beaver tastes a little bit like me. Lovely chicken. Loved it. Can your Sith Empire beat JML? What the Datacron like? They might be able to, but if we do that, then we're gonna have to do something else for the Gungans. Decided to do a Jabba Rush account. Nice, Red Destroyer. It's not a bad start. I think it's a little bit rougher than going for Leia first, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that's the two best ways you can go about it, is either a Jabba start or a Leia start. So Cat JMK rush? That is an awful rush, chicken. I'm sorry. There's no way to do that unless you're spending a lot of money. Like in the time that it'll take you to get Cat, you will have multiple other GLs. You're almost at 3 mil GP. Oh no. Love it. Love it. Palpatine's taking his granddaughter to work. See how long it takes for the new systems for new players. Yeah, that's fair, Red Destroyer. It's 22 months to unlock a Proving Grounds character from scratch. If that's as soon as you get to the Proving Grounds. No, I can see it. I can see it, Yotter. GL Ahsoka Rush? Dude, that's even worse. Oh, gosh. $17 months. Is it 17? I thought it was 22. Why am I thinking 22? Yeah, you're right. It's 17. And you can cut it down to 16 if you buy 10 shards. Yeah, I already did our 2 alt accounts. We're onto this account now. And this is a rough GAC, dude. Trey, you need to have some really specific stuff. Like, for instance, you need to make sure that your old Ben is at least half the speed of this Supreme Leader Kylo Ren you're going against. You need to have a certain, like, order of operations to it. Like, there's actually a lot of nuance to that one. Chill chopper, right? What do you mean think we might be for 10th anniversary next year? Sorry, what, Caleb? This redeem was totally worth it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really don't like this battle. This battle's awful. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. That was wild. That was wild. I could hear that thunder through my headphones and feel it in my feet. That was wild. Okay. So we just gotta get a double ult and we win. That's essentially what we're manifesting here, guys. It's always an ad playing. There's more ad than content. Oh gosh. Yes, it is thundering for me in the daytime. Okay, so since I have a lot of you here today, I do actually want to talk about this. And Grax, I want you to make a poll for this for me as well over on Twitch. So, because we have a lot of you guys here, I'm going to let you guys decide. So, during these GACs, I haven't fiddled with the settings at all on Twitch, but on YouTube and Twitch, you can have ads, and I have turned them off on YouTube on purpose, where you only get an ad when you start up the stream and no other time, unless you're watching the stream after it's finished. And so if you guys want to help support me and, you know, that kind of thing, I can enable ads, and I can make it so it's infrequent. So we have like one ad every 10 minutes, or I can make it even more infrequent and make it so they're like, we take an ad break every 30 minutes where I just click the button and then I head and grab a drink while the ad's playing, and then I come back. So that way no one's missing out. And so I'm going to give you the options of none at all from here on out, where when we're doing the GAC, where it's just the ad at the beginning, that's it. Because basically the more ads that play during this, the more I get revenue, the more I can actually, you know, survive as a human being. And then so every 10 minutes, and then, ad breaks. Okay. And so that is your three options. Is going to be no ads at all from here on out. 10 minutes, every 10 minutes we get ads, or every about half hour to an hour we take an ad break where I run to the bathroom, that kind of thing, and that way no one gets left out during the ad breaks or anything. So just how much are you guys willing to support me? Will it ruin your ability to watch my channel if I put in the ads to help myself out? It is up to you guys. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys, see how it feels for you. Because if you guys are willing to sit through some ads, I would very much appreciate it. It's something that you can do for the channel that's not paying, but still gets me revenue, so that way I can actually survive. Because right now I don't have a job. This is my full-time job at the moment until I finish my class, so... Jeez, that is so loud. Yes, for those of you who have YouTube Premium or who are members, or sorry, subscribers over on Twitch, it means you won't watch the ads. So I'll just kind of sit here and hang out with you guys during the ad breaks. For those of you who have YouTube Premium or are a subscriber over on Twitch, we'll just kind of sit here and hang out. So that way no one misses anything. We're not going to put ads on and then you guys won't be able to, you know, watch what I'm doing. Like, we're not going to do that. So, okay, I'm going to end the poll now. Okay, so it looks like the majority of you are fine with some degree of ads, and most of you would like to do the ad break. Thank you, Agent Milton. My throat is getting, it's more of my lips are getting dry. Oh, but yes, looks like ad breaks every 30 minutes to an hour is what we're looking like. And so we're going to test this right now and make sure I know how to do it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then how do I do it over here? Okay, here we go. We're gonna test this right now. I'm gonna run and grab something more to drink. I know I'm gonna probably regret it because I know Grax is immediately gonna hit a chug if I grab a soda. But during that time, I'm gonna run an ad and see if it works, and you guys will have to let me know if it works really quick, and then we'll be right back in and we'll do this battle. Okay. Ad didn't show up on you guys? Let me try it again. Did YouTube, you didn't get an ad? Okay, let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I'm sorry, YouTube, but I'm going to try it again. Did that work? Yay or nay? Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's a little iffy on YouTube, but it works on Twitch. Got it. Okay. So I've got my beverage. We are back. But yeah. Red Destroyer. Okay. Another thing I want to tell you guys about, now that we've established this, I'll edit some settings and make sure things are good. But then also on this Friday, I'm really excited. So Wednesday, the stream's going to be great. We have a giveaway going on with the Lightspeed bundle, but it's going to be a regular Grand Arena. But on Friday, I'm going to tell those of you who are here, because you are here and I love each and every one of you, I want to let you know about content in the future. So on Friday, we're going to bring in a guest on stream. He's going to come here in person. It is a friend of mine that I've known for some years. And this guy has never played Galaxy of Heroes. He knows Star Wars fairly well, but he has never played Galaxy of Heroes. And so he's going to come in and I'm going to play Galaxy of Heroes blindfolded, and he will be playing for me. So it's going to be a good time. So I will be blindfolded and I will be walking him through my Grand Arena, and then anytime someone donates, it'll make it so I cannot speak for the rest of the match, and we'll see if he can pull it off himself, having never played. So it is not my current roommate, but he was my roommate for some time ago. So so it's gonna be an interesting time, my friends. I am very excited for it. So keep an eye out for Friday's stream. I used imps on a mall team that had Candyman, Django, Bo, Bam. Yeah, troopers are a good counter for it. We'll see, man. We'll see. Can you collab with Arnold? I mean, we've done 2 collabs so far with Arnold. He's a busy guy. We'll collab with him as often as we can, but I do have an idea for a collab with him, and I need to reach out to him, but I just haven't had the time lately. I'm going to see if I can, but I need to finalize some overall ideas first before I send it to him. So, it's that horrible roommate you told us about. Arnold does have more in his life going on than just this game, yes. Not only does he have a wife, he also has family nearby that likes to come visit, and he has another job, and he's trying to do some stuff for his own like life, and so he is very busy at the moment. Anyways, let's jump in. Every crime Emperor Palpatine did. Oh gosh. Okay. Jumping in with this. Oh, I'm so worried about this, guys. Do you think all Gunkins are savages because they aren't a fan of killing B1s? What if I redeemed the Jar Jar mask? Who would wear it? It would probably still be me because he has to be able to see just to know what's going on. What the heck is Plo doing on that team? Star Killer, dude. As long as there are no Galactic Legend allies, Starkiller has exactly 1 Jedi, 1 light side unaligned Force user, 1 Sith, 1 dark side unaligned Force user. It's a really funky overall idea, but yeah. Oh, you did redeem Mara time. Hold on, let me put Mara up. Hey, Mara. Sure. Ah, taste it. Good girl, good girl. Oh, yeah, got focus. Yes, you are. Good. Good girl. Okay, down, please. Mark, please. Yeah, this one isn't unstable. You're fine to move around. Down. Jate, please. Okay. Am I taking a second mortgage to wail on Ahsoka? No, I'm just going off of the donations we have above. Okay. I really gotta try this. I really don't want to try this, guys. She wants your attention. Don't diss Mara. Hi. How long have we been stalling? A little while. This is a battle that's like, this is make or break, because if this doesn't work, we're basically screwed. That's kind of what we're at. Is that 47,000? No, that is $474.64 is where we are at right now with the current donation pool. When is the watch party stream? We will do it, I'm thinking we'll do it Tuesday. Alex RG. I will put out a thing about that as well as our member game night. We'll be doing a lot of streams this week, I'm gonna be honest. So we'll see how busy we get, but we're probably gonna be very, very busy. Definitely did not lose it. You think you can get GL Ahsoka with $1,000? If with the Relic 9s, it makes it rougher, but to be fair, I do have a lot of stuff saved up, and so I actually have enough for 2 more Relic 9s as of right now. Mara, get out of my lighting. Thank you. And so I think with $1,000 I can do it. I considered bumping it up to 1,500 with the Relic 9 requirements coming out, but I think with the 1,000 I can at least get most of the way there for it. So somehow get an insta kill off. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm worried about, is when I have to kill him off first. Okay, let's get in here. I'm stalling. Oh no, where's Starkiller? There he is. Okay. Gosh dang.
Now your hatred has become strength. I've trained you well.
Come on, get a shock on her, please.
Much to learn.
Oh my gosh, no shock so far.
Nothing left to teach.
All in, all in.
You've taken everything from me.
I gotta hit that and clear off all the buffs.
Your feelings for her are
This one.
They are real to me.
Really poor ability block.
I'm ready.
Hit that. Okay, we're gonna hit this, keep her with stuff on her. Oh gosh. Does she have any? She doesn't. Stun you. Remove the turn meter.
You're a Jedi, boy. Boy. Size means nothing to you. You. Pull out of the sky. It is now more powerful than ever.
Gosh dang it! I was really hoping to kill him off before then. Okay. Let's clear that off of you if we can. Okay, you've ramped up too much. Got it. We'll try it again. Don't need turn meter. Okay.
I'm ready.
You're insane. It's massive.
Finish him off.
Boy. Size means nothing to you. You. Pull out of the sky.
Okay.
You've served your purpose well.
Pull it out of the sky! Okay, now we're gonna have to lock on this to her. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so hard to get through. We might have to double beat this. Hit that. Turn meter, hit. Boop. Come on, boop. Thank you. Hit. No such luck. Okay, hit this again. Okay. Get the song back in here. We'll just hit him. Okay, basic. We don't want you to gain turn meter. Hit him. Hit her again.
Still have much to learn.
You have nothing left to teach.
Come on, let me hit him.
You've taken everything from me.
Dang it, that ability block just screwed us.
Your feelings for her are not
Oh, that ability block screwed us so bad. This is gonna be a two-shot. Okay. Dang. That's rough. Death Destroyer Worlds. Honestly, that wasn't a bad Ray battle. Like, I was worried about it, but, like, honestly, it wasn't bad. Because we can take in anything to finish off a JTR. Like, this is an easy dub with literally anything that we have in our roster. Greatest cleanup crew of all time coming in. You guys ready? You, and you. What do you guys think? Oh, it's gonna work great, guys. It's gonna work great. That's big overkill. Yeah, but what else am I gonna use this team on? This is a garbage team overall. Oh gosh. I think Boba's on a Django tops. Yeah, but if we use Boba with our other bounty hunters, that gets rid of either Zam or Aura Singh, which is vitally important. We can come back to this, though. We can come back to this. So next up we have... I completely forgot we have a JML still. Okay. So we know for a fact that when it comes to this battle, we just gotta waste it and call it a day. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get the last day of the Republic in here.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
Hey, Voltage, welcome, my friend.
Senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control.
Oh, somewhere my mods got messed up. Interesting. I'm fine with it though, because that's kill on like everyone.
Any attack made by the rebels against this
I'll have to go double check my speeds.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant.
Kylos and Kenobis? That'd be an interesting rule.
Don't try to
yeah, OG Kylo isn't great for that team. It's just the fact that I'd rather have First Order Stormtrooper as a plug-and-play tank with his current cron.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hold up. He doesn't have any Omicrons, guys. Put your other songs in the YouTube playlist. I will as soon as I get the cover art, guys. As soon as I get cover art, it's all going to be added, which I'm going to add Booma Bass here pretty soon, because I'm going to make my own cover art for it really quick, just using our emoji for Jar Jar. I think this one will be next on the list after this, and then Rogue Transmission will be the last one we do. So
we'll bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet. All remaining systems will bow to the First Order, and we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic.
So,
did you come back to say you forgive me?
This team technically works when there's no Omicrons. This guy is running the old form of Boss Nass instead of the new form of Boss Nass, so he hasn't modded him since he got him. Okay, sounds good, Yotter. Yes, we still have the goal of 5 gifted memberships to get Yotter to spill the beans on his lady friend. It's a bit shady, but it can work. Oh. The new form of modding for Boss Nass is speed. If you can get him over like 330 speed, it's golden. You want speed, health is his modding. It used to be health, potency was the 3 that we were looking at originally, but nowadays everyone's just like, you just put speed on him, because if he takes first turn, he wipes the field. Yotter and Yotter sitting in a tree. Yeah, so like we could throw JML in here. I don't know if that would increase our chances. I don't know if there's any data for this is the problem. So hold on. Show latest season is going to be turned off. We're going to look at Boss Nass. And then it's just going to be the traditional 5. And then we're just going to say no defending Datacron. And then defense Omis exclude. Yeah, it brings us down to a very small sample size overall. It's saying 66%. It's also saying gas has a 60% chance. I almost trust gas more. Donating. Yeah, if we're not doing it, we're doing Trio, and Trio is being saved for Jedi Master Luke. You are correct. Hey, Jedi Knight Caleb, welcome. What do we have in here? Oh yeah, we have a solid one in here, right? Yeah, 44% protection. I'm doing a Gungans fight as we speak. Okay, send it to me and I'll take a look. Oh, Donating. Yes. Do we know when the next time the Jar Jar event's coming back? I'm gonna say it's probably November is when it's coming back. We don't have a confirmed date, but I think it's November. I think they're doing every 3 months. I'd have to look out the initial. November 2028. Okay, let's take a look at this screenshot. Interesting. The Jar Jar Binks legendary event. It's they've started doing legendary events with the newer legendary events. They only come around ever so often, like they used to way back when. Okay, so you're saying that Treya did it at this low of levels. You got Relic 2, Gear 12, Relic 5 versus this one, which that looks like a full Relic 8. No Omicrons. Okay. But then who am I going to use for Jedi Master Luke is the problem. Jabba? Oh, 1 year. 1 year is the average for your first GL. I'm pretty sure Nooch just did that and got to Jabba free to play within 1 year. I think that if it's like a main account that you're doing Red Destroyer, you could probably get it to it quicker. But when it comes to alt accounts, you usually only play once per day. Sent it to you on Discord. I am not seeing it. Yeah, we'll use Treya as a backup, and then we'll find something else to kill JML if we need to. Which we still have a Bane in our roster, and so we can Bane something. But this is much cheaper than using our Bane this early because I don't know what's in their back wall. So, do I play D&D? Duncan Stamp, yes, I do. Currently, I'm only in a Star Wars D&D campaign, just because all of my other games kind of fell apart. Oh, but if we use Jedi, then what do we use here? Dang, I didn't even think of that. If we use Jedi, who do we use against this team? I guess Sith Empire could do this team. Oh, you're the guy that was on Lumar's stream the other day. I wish I had the time, Duncan Stamp, but feel free to throw it into like my Discord and stuff, and you can see if there's anyone that would be down for it if you want to try for that. But like I don't have time for it. Like I barely have time for my Star Wars D&D campaign that I'm putting on. And for those of you who want to start a D&D campaign, there's a guy who's just a fan who likes Star Wars and likes D&D, and he made Star Wars 5e. So just look up SW5e and you'll find it, and it's very similar rule set to D&D 5e, and I really enjoy it. So what's the optimal JML? It's old Ben usually included. Not really. Optimal lineup is any fifth. And currently it's JKCK is the overall. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Sand. Okay, well, that throws a wrench in things. How is his modding? Okay, his modding is good. So that's going to be a problem too. Gosh, all of these teams are problems, my dude. Do we just call it a day and throw our Bane at it? Okay, if we can get through this with Treya, I think we can afford a Bane. We gotta do one of these two battles, essentially. Oh, when will we be seeing a GL Rabbit Beaver? We read the kit reveal for it on stream the other day. I don't have Sisters of the Night leveled up yet. Where am I in Kyber? I'm in Kyber 2. Rough stuff here. Okay, let's get our Treya song in here. Oh gosh, I am so nervous for these battles, guys.
Your body, you will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
This should be played at high volume.
Oh, okay. Probably a blind that I didn't see. I don't think the spell debuffs, they shouldn't be a blind. Hit that. That was a really fortunate set of, whatchamacallits. Savage, where are you? Savage, where are you? Don't piss off JML. Oh my gosh. Savage, why aren't you taunting? Like, even before the debuff, you weren't taunting. Please heal up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a wipe right there. Oh my gosh.
I grow weary of this. I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. I will make you see. Your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Thank you. Okay, we bounced back a bit. We're good for now. Ability block. Okay, we're good. Keep going. Don't piss him off. Okay, kill him. He's not coming back. Kill him. Please. Thank you. Goodness gracious. This is frickin' clench your butts rough, dude. Now here's the problem. I don't know if we can actually get through JML. We're just gonna have to auto and call it good and hope that they can get through. Let's go, guys. That was so close. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Double kill. Your lack of Bodhi is disturbing. Hey, whoa there, Dank. I just hit 330 shards on Bodhi Rook. Just for you. I wonder if that's actually true, Tellable, because it feels like it. Okay, let's see. I need a Relic 7. There you are. I've been using this one. But what relic will it be? I don't know. It kind of just depends. Non-Jar Jar Boogie till you die. Should I upgrade my Fulcrum? I don't know. Like, it entirely depends on what you're building. If you have like a Malicos team, then sure. When you did the kit reveal, when can we expect to see Genie's? Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree, Red Destroyer. We need GL Rabid Beaver sooner rather than later. Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Omi to be able to beat the Assault Battle Phase 1. My characters are 4-star. I don't know, Chicken. I'm sorry. Does someone else in the chat know the answer to Chicken's question? Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh. Everyone, I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to manifest this win. It shouldn't be too bad, but I'm really hoping that we don't get destroyed here.
No more. No less. The master and the apprentice.
I almost feel like I might be able to kill him before I kill the shield generator. Oh my gosh, a dodge? How does a frickin' shield generator dodge? That's not how that works. Oh my god. Jar Jar hits the insta-kill. Oh, I would cry. I would cry. I'm like sitting here expecting certain things to work on this team, and then I remember, oh yeah, that only works if you're facing separatists. Okay, there we go. Is Jabba doing it? Yeah. I can still hear my fan over it. I need to actually up the volume on this song. It's actually quieter than the rest of my songs. The shield generator goes down? Yeah, honestly, Con Warlock, that is the most impressive thing. If you are blind and you missed the shield, didn't dodge, you can't be blind as Bane, because the moment Bane takes a turn, he unblinds himself. So there is no way that you can be blind as Bane. Yeah, he has the whole, the tank tech from, Wat Tambor's baked into his kit, so he dispels all debuffs from himself at the start of each turn. I still don't know what I'm doing for this one either. Like, we're using so many big boy teams on this front wall, dude. We're not going to give him one of our attacker crons. Oh, that's some solid stats, but we're going to want... let's see, where's Armor Pen? Do we have any more Armor Pen? Or are we fresh out of Armor Pen? We are fresh out of Armor Pen. Let's see, do we have any crit damage or something? Offense, sure. 8% offense, we'll take it. Darth Revan for Zori? And then what do we use against Starkiller? Because I was thinking Darth Revan for Starkiller. Sith Empire way better for Zori. But then what are we using for Starkiller? Like, do we just use gas and hope for the best? If Jar Jar uses a special 2, he can put locked on Bane if he has Omicrons. He has no Omicrons currently. That is what we were dealing with, was a non-Omicron Jar Jar. Wampa versus Starkiller? That is such a terrible counter, guys. You just stay stunned, like, permanently. Oh, gosh. It will work, I promise. It works with a good Datacron. I mean, I have a solid Datacron, I just don't have the Wampa Datacron. Okay, you guys are claiming this will work. Let's see if the data shows the same. So show latest season, right? Emperor Palpatine with Starkiller, right? Now let's just get rid of this, get rid of these. Okay, so Starkiller, right? And then we go for Wampa. A 26% win rate, guys. Oh, gosh. Let's see. This is the first week of GAC, so we're not even going to have any data from the current Datacron set. You did it last round? Okay. I will trust you guys. I will trust you guys. Every gambler quit before they win big. Source, trust me, bro. Okay, where's our cron for him? There it is. Okay. I'm trusting you guys. Name your Wonga. Dawana Wonga 1, 2, or 3. Your choice. First person in the chat. Okay, looks like 1's the one we're going with.
I would certainly like to. Oh, I do.
I had no part in this.
What did you say? He's yelling. He's holding me back.
We're shocked. Now that we're shocked, we can't do anything. Like, you can't get protection up if you're shocked, guys. This is why this doesn't work. It works every time, bro. Gosh. Your Wampa... Base speed, 147. If I were to give him my best mods, he would be at 337. Does the Omicron give anything? No additional speed from the Omicron, meaning 337 is where he's at, right? If I were to give him my best mods. This Mara Jade has 394 speed. Your Wampa, there's no way to have enough tenacity. She applies tenacity down. Oh my gosh. If we lose because of that, I'm blaming all of you. I have infinite health. I apparently missed him. There he is. Because I played the wrong song. Gift should have gotten to me. Looks like it's still processing. You were not Rob, Death Destroyer of Worlds. My chat reigns supreme, not yours. Song 2 would have made you win. Let's see if we survive. Well, I'm faster? Wow. Of all the teams not to mod well. Really? This one?
Conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Master.
All in on you.
Master. Listen, you talentless organic
Get some turn meter back into you. Finish off you.
Down you go! Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, Not even just a little. Query. Statement. Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement. I will be back. Query. Statement. Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement. Not even just a little.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Eat bag, bag, eat bag, master. Eat bag, eat bag, master. Eat bag, bag, eat bag, master. Eat bag, master. Listen, you talentless organic. Eat bag, eat bag, master. Eat bag, master. Down you go!
Full banners. Look at that, guys.
Villain, bag, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. Bag, you're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Bag, master. Bag,
Without the Zoryomi, and it still does a ton without the Zoryomi, dude. Like
you talentless organic.
a Zori with no Zetas and with just the Finn Zeta is gonna do a lot more than most teams you'll put on defense. Like I would not say it's a waste to put it on defense without that at all. Okay, we're gonna try our Mandalorians here. I don't like giving up them, but we're going to give them up here. If they have any GLs in the back, we're... sorry, not Mandalorians. That's not what we want to use. We're going to use our Sith Empire. That's right. Because Mandalorians should work here, but Sith Empire is going to work better. Mandalorians will be saved for back GLs. Yeah, if you're not using Rose, then you've severely limited the overall power of the team. I 100% agree. The GIF arrived. It's just taking a while to process. Like I clicked on it and it like won't play or anything. Ah, yes. Of course, Red Destroyer. Okay. Yeah, let's call it a day. Please use ETH Goth Leap. Next up, you guys want me to use HK in this team, right? Get her taunt down, which allows us to hit that. Hit that. Remove turn meter. Hit that.
I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
If we don't kill Visas, we're kind of screwed. Hit him.
Finally, we have returned. The Emperor is dead.
Okay, she wasted it. The new Emperor. Okay, we're good. Here on out, it's a dub either way because even if we two-shot this, we win.
Long live the new Emperor.
Easy.
For 300 years.
That would have been full banners, guys. That would have been full banners. I don't even have all those characters available, Voltage. I've used most of them. Of course there's a Malicos team in the back. Why wouldn't there be a Malicos team in the back?
Finally, we have returned.
Can Gas take this?
The Emperor is
Gosh, this defense is just absolute toxic.
long live the new Emperor.
I don't know why I did so little. I'd have to go check the Datacron.
The Emperor is dead.
Oh, was it no Omicron? Gosh, this guy's is out of Omicrons just in general.
Long live the new Emperor.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna use Gas here. Yeah, Gas is a 41% run rate. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So let's throw in Gas and the 5-0 first.
Either way, the Empire is reborn.
Just so I know where people are. Okay. Wampo's a great... Dude! Not only would we have more overall banners if we didn't use Wampa, we could have probably Wampa'd this with 0 problems because of the cron. Okay, you're saying put 5s in the last slot? Like that? Okay. Let's see. Let's get another song in here.
Someday I will be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
The rocks. Oh. Chat always lies. I mean, you're not wrong.
I killed them all. They're dead.
This is in a different order, so I have to like actually pay attention now.
I killed them.
Um.
And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
We're gonna call in him to assist. Hit that. Trying to basically nail as many deep or as many buffs on them as we can to jock up our overall stuff.
The Force is strong. With you, a powerful Sith, you will become.
That was rude.
You shall be known as Darth Vader.
Thank you for the crit. I am now out of that. Okay.
This is where the fun begins.
You're on this council. Been granted you the rank of master.
This is where the fun begins.
You underestimate my power. Don't try it. I love you. Liar. I have brought peace,
Freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire? Don't make me kill
you.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic.
Dude, this song
to
is such a
democracy.
banger.
If you're not
Just,
with
oh, I love this song.
then you're my enemy.
Me. Almost full banners too.
Then you're my enemy. I brought peace.
Okay, this is gonna be scary.
I brought justice.
No, it's not.
I brought peace.
This is not gonna be scary. Never mind.
I brought security to my new empire. Your new empire. My new empire. Your new empire. My new empire.
Because it's any kind of GL, isn't it? Side of the battle, if there are no Galactic Legends. Yep.
This is where the fun begins.
I'll have to go see if I can get, you know, get the permission to use it, Con Warlock. You should shoot it to me through DM. ETH Koth wins this? Okay, okay. I'm trusting you here. If you claim that ETH Koth wins this, then I am trusting you. I am 100% trusting you. What is this team comp? It's the best team comp, guys. I'm simply better. Okay. This is gonna work, guys. Let's get JML's song in here.
I'm ending all of this.
Ugh, making a raid loadout? Yeah, gross.
Jedi, I'm gonna burn it down.
Okay, you guys say he's imperative to this team. So let's send him in.
Dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Okay, I'm starting to see why he's important. Okay. Especially when he dies. I think he's very important.
I'm gonna burn it down.
Sacred Jedi tax. I will not be the last Jedi.
I'm gonna burn it down.
I think we might lose, guys. We lost ETH Koth. I think we might lose.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect. I want every gun we have to fire on that man.
Level 1 Star Killer team every time. You actually cannot have a level 1 Star Killer team. It's physically impossible. Not unless you throw a team that doesn't actually work as a Star Killer team. You gotta use some real garbage to be able to pull that off.
I will not be the last Jedi.
He's like old Ben, he's supposed to die. There you go, Amy. For all the teams, ooh, gross.
The last Jedi. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Breathe. Lesson 1. Close your eyes.
That's not how the Force works.
Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Reach out. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works.
Thank you for your service. Let's get into this next one.
There's been no one for so long, so long. Who are you? You.
Formerly Darth.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough damage, guys.
Kenobi. Formerly Darth. Kenobi.
I love that team.
Not the Jedi way.
ETH Koth is actually him. You'll never be him.
Every choice you have made has led you to this. I see.
Overkill Central. Yeah.
One last lesson. Revenge. I must have revenge.
There it is. Wish we had more genres of music. What do you mean?
Look what has become of you.
Thank you for your service, my friend. Is Grand Arena almost done? Yeah, we're down to the adjust our fleets now. Genres of music on Swago streams is what you mean. I mean, Calvin uses some different stuff. He's like more rock based. But yeah, typically it's more lo-fi, techno, electronic kind of EDM kind of stuff. So yeah, you're right there. I'm very tempted to get a techno jazz song made for me by either Nexus or Wet Pliskin, because I think that'd be hilarious, and I love. It's called electro swing is the actual like the genre. I would love an electro swing song for us to listen to. I'm in Carbonite. I just did my GAC in 5 minutes. Yeah, that sounds like Carbonite. Asteroid uses a lot of Nintendo music too, and just in general. Yeah, electro swing does bop. Let's see. I'll get all weird with production whatever the damn was after the 3 songs I'm working on now are done. By the way, people are asking, do you have any update on the song you're currently working on? Have you had a chance to start working on them? Put the Jar Jar mask and say, I'm Rabbit Beaver. Gosh. Okay, let's see. How much time do I have left? Dang, we've been actually at this for a long time. I only have about 40 minutes left. Yeah, MV, I'd have to go talk to them specifically. Okay, so we have an Imperial fleet, we have a Finalizer fleet. That means he uses his triple middle finger on offense because he doesn't know how to do off-meta counters. Oh, gosh. Okay, Malevolence here. Malevolence is like an ultimate counter to this team. Also remember to gift memberships, guys, so Yoder will tell us about the lady once he returns. First draft of Bounty Hunters later this week. Very nice, Wep. I'm excited to hear it.
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection. You're welcome. You lose, General Kenobi. Time to abandon ship. Crush them. Make them suffer.
Just basic. Roger, roger. See, this is what happens when you guys don't get your echelons. It just makes for a terrible team. With no enchilada, this is such an easy battle.
Roger, roger.
I don't know what I want to use against the Chimera, honestly.
General Kenobi. Kill him. Knock away.
Oh yeah, Malevolence still stomps Finalizer, but I would have lost a lot more because they would have gotten a whole bunch more turns on top of it. Because even with the Enchilada, it's still an ultimate counter to it. But it just means that they're going to take out a couple more of my ships, bleed my banners, and we want to make sure that we're bleeding banners as much as possible. To just say, hey, that's a counter, therefore I'm not going to actually like fix up this fleet is just a logical fallacy. You're just, at that point, just giving away free wins. So, How much have I spent on Sugo to date? I'd have to do the math. I don't know offhand. No, TIE Fighter just doesn't ever have protection. That's just always true. Hold on, something fell off my desk. Oh yeah, like Arnold wasn't sure about this song. It's honestly one of my favorites he's done though. That sounds like a good trade-off. I like what you are thinking, E-Man. I've got the power, E-Man. Anyone watch that as a child? Please don't tell me I'm the only one that watched He-Man as a child. Have I ever played Marvel Strike Force? Yes, I played religiously for about 5 months. You only need like $100, Lamy. Why are you considering me old? I don't know. Like, what's the team? Is it just Phoenix that you're talking about? So we're looking at Hera. We don't have any data is the problem. We don't have any data for 5v5. Like, I can check 3v3 for you, but that's going to be garbage. So I can't check 5v5 because we don't have the first week done. So you're just going to have to figure it out, honestly. Yeah, no data in 5v5, so I can't even check for you. Let's get in there, guys. Only 2 more battles to go. Sith Trio? Yeah, Sith Trio sounds like I would do it. Grax, I need you.
Hello there. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
We're gonna be stuck behind him, so might as well start working on him. There we go.
Hello there.
Fair enough.
Oh, this is going to be easy.
Oh yeah, dude, the Relic 9 Snips is hilarious how hard it hits.
Your move. Oh, this is going to be easy. Your move. Your move.
Ow! Those were my banners. Would you stop taking turns? Goodness gracious, how many turns are you gonna take?
Oh, I don't think so.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thank you.
This. I have a bad feeling about this. Anakin. This.
Ball.
I have a bad feeling about
Democracy! Yeah. Banners are just gonna be awful for this battle. Hello there, Master Jedi. Let's get some General Kenobis in there for Master Jedi, my friends. Thank you, Grax, for locking him up.
Special.
Power of whaling is so good. Darth Bakes, welcome, welcome. Guys, you guys are sleeping on those General Kenobis. Get them out there for these people. Penetrates us and binds the galaxy together.
Where are you going,
You going,
Master?
Master? For a drink. Why not? Just in case. I'm gonna be upset if this doesn't work. Let's get Thrawn's song in here. My game volume's down. I just realized that. I always turn it off when I'm testing things. I feel like TIE Interceptor is actually the better idea of the two.
At last we meet in this theater of war. However briefly, I will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece. They'll be the architects of their own destruction. There's no escape. Escape. There is no escape. There is no escape.
Where's the turn meter?
Open fire. Open fire.
Nice dodge.
I should demonstrate my power.
Is the resistance fire, but it says Rotico? Oh, that's odd. No, I didn't notice that.
We don't have all day. The rebels have won this battle.
Heck yeah.
Will be ours.
Oh. 1779 is our final score, my friends. Yes, Cam Lightspeed Bundle will releases in 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Studied the art of war. There is no escape. There is no escape.
Gotta do something about syncing you and the music when singing along. You always slightly late. That's mostly because of the stream stuff. I'd have to go through and I'd have to like. There's a certain setting inside my Streamlabs that I can actually edit it and get it to that point, but it's gonna have to, you know, be something that I do in my own time and sit there and just like keep recording and seeing how I can get it on right. Is the Cam Lightspeed Bundle worth it? Yes. By all means, yes. Does it feel good? No. It's kind of like the Jedi Bundle where it doesn't feel necessarily great, but it is worth it. Yeah, like if you're like a fresh player, I mean, don't grab it, obviously. But like if you're sitting there and you have a Qui-Gon Omicron team, which almost everyone does, grab Cam. He's a great feel-good character, and there's no other way you're really going to get the character. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that, I did mess with my defenses, so now we have Jar Jar up in front, ready to take the brunt of people's attacks, and then in the back, we have our Uwu team, as well as we now have Qui-Gon on our defense. And so this is a really fun Qui-Gon team that I'm going to piss off a lot of people with. And unfortunately, Snips will be dropping off this team soon for the sake of that Cam Lightspeed Bundle. So it's a little late, 1:25 a.m. Fair enough, Jan. You have a great night. Should I cause some chaos? What do you mean, Appley? Benefit is Kairos and lack of accessibility. Exactly. Also, yesterday, I want to show you guys this. So last Grand Arena, we won. The reason we won is A, 6 holds on Gunkins. And then B, my gosh, guys, please get yourself a comeuppance. I cannot tell you how many holds I've gotten on Radis because they went up against it and comeuppance comes out and then just demolishes their fleet. You're halfway to C? Heck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear, Red Destroyer. Yeah, I think that's plausible, Red Destroyer. Depends on if you spend money, but I think it's plausible. Sweet. Okay, so we have half an hour. So not a ton of time, but we are going to do some roster reviews for half an hour. General rules are, as always, we start with a new list every day. If you want to become part of the list, all you have to do is go to the Discord and go under roster reviews, and as soon as I put a message into the chat and press enter, then anything after that is going to be looked at for a roster review for today. Then, you know, you'll have to come back another day if you don't get your roster review today, because we'll have limited time each time. Over here in channels and rules, you can come to the bottom and click right here to be able to get the role for roster reviews, so you'll be let know whenever we do roster reviews. We're going to do some roster reviews for about half an hour, and if you want to jump the line, you can always donate to jump the line, either bits on Twitch, or you can donate on YouTube. Bare minimum is, of course, $2, anything that you can put a message in, or 200 bits. Okay, let's get into these roster reviews. Don't lie to me, Alex RG. Yeah, would someone mind putting Red Destroyer in the Discord? Yeah, well, Darth Ewok the Wise appear again and then misses roster review again. Yeah, usually we have an explosion of people, but today it's slow going. It's slow going. Although we do have several people typing. Someone put what's his name, Red Destroyer, in the Discord chat. I just threw him in. Okay, we're gonna start with Drogna. Of course, we are going to do our 5-minute roster reviews because we don't have much time, and I need to start paying attention to the timer, so that way we can make sure that we get through everything. If you pay, of course, you won't have a timer. Con Warlock, what are these rumors that you're referring to? I have not heard anything. In fact, I know Nooch is working on another project right now that has to do with Swigo. Yeah. There's nothing here. You made a short about it? No shorts here. Nothing. Yeah. Red Destroyer, you are number 6, it looks like. Yeah, there is nothing here. Yeah, Nooch isn't going anywhere. Yeah, like that. I know he's working on another side project. Oh, is Darth Ewok on the list? Okay, Drogna, we're going through you. Hey, Ivan, welcome. Oh, gosh. Commander Lex, welcome Commander Lex, my friend. I had to think for a second to remember your Discord name. Okay. Working on my CLS squad for relics that I'm not sure. After that, I was thinking Kenobi for my first Galactic Republic fleet, but just getting SLKR relics out of the way. I'm still about 4 or 5 months out off Kylo's shuttle. That's my biggest bottleneck. Mara's on her back right now. Okay, so you can if you want to. Here's the thing is, like, if anywhere you're gonna go, yeah, like, you can go for gas if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest like JMK. You can get GK in here. You don't necessarily, let's see, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you have a Padme. Invested 2 Zetas in. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I think you should do. How do we donate to skip the line? You just donate through YouTube. Just the super chat. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you, my friend. JMK is a long ways off from you because you still have to get a cat to make him viable. Where's that droids? You don't even have a 7-star General Grievous, which means you can't finish it. I don't see a, let's see if you have at least, yeah, Wat Tambor. Don't see a Wat Tambor in here. So JMK doesn't really make sense, but at least getting GK does make sense. I'd leave your Padme where she is, honestly, and I would just make a really banger Qui-Gon Jinn team. So do Qui-Gon Jinn, General Kenobi, Ahsoka, and Jedi Knight Anakin, and just make that as a solid defensive team for you, and call it there. And then just kind of abandon the Galactic Republic for now. You're not after JMK? Okay. Just a Relic 3 or 5? Yeah, I think that's fine, Jackson. And I think you have a home for it on this Qui-Gon squad, and I think that's where what you should do. And then after that, I think you should start pushing towards the Rebels. You already have the CLS squad that you're finishing right now, and I want to see a Jabba, you know, usually when it comes to people with Lightspeed bundles, let's suggest JML first. But you did not get the Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle, so overall, I think you should go Jabba, JML, Profundity, and then Leia as kind of your next couple of steps for like the next year or two. But yeah, like overall, looks like a solid start, but you got to get into another farm. In the meantime, while you're waiting, I'm noticing because you didn't buy all the Lightspeed bundles, you are a little low on teams compared to other people. And so I would also suggest trying out the Revens. The Revens are an excellent farm if you're looking at like, I need teams that are good that, you know, I can get up and running no problem. So I would consider doing the Revens along the way. They'll also help with JML, and, you know, Jedi Knight Revan will fit into that Jedi Knight Luke as you're going for Jabba. So I would consider the Revens soon. As for things that you need to finish now, like I see the Jedi Knight Revan in here. How's your Sith Empire looking? Yeah, like this, you need to finish bad. Jedi Knight Revan, you need to finish to go with that Jedi Knight Luke. And then the one that I also saw was this. Do you have this finished? Okay, you did finish it. Good. Stark's not great. I don't like Stark. But regardless, looks like you are taking your time Oof, this is painful, dude. Yeah, I can see why it'll take you a while. So yeah, I think working on the Revens and then working towards Jedi Knight Luke in the meantime while you're waiting on the fleets is probably the best bet. Hey, I need deodorant. Hey, Fexen, welcome. We're just doing some roster reviews, my friends. If you want to get in on it, feel free to join the Discord. But yeah, overall, I think fixing up some teams and making some new teams while you wait is probably your best bet, and kind of slowly working your way towards Jedi Knight Luke. And then you'll circle back around to SLKR once you have them finished. I like the speeds of these two characters that I'm seeing right this moment. And you have a fairly solid overall, like, mods for a lot of these characters. Yeah, like, you have some solid modding, but, you know, as with most Lightspeed bundles, you have a pretty heavy mod fall off when it comes to overall just amount of speed. So, like, the mods are quality, but, you know, there's a pretty heavy fall off when it comes to speed. Additionally, your first order officer needs to be faster than your Hux eventually when you get SLKR. Right now, not a big deal. Another one is... Oh, you didn't buy that Lightspeed bundle, that's right. I was going to say, your Grief Karga should be up here next to Boss. Regardless, that's another team you should be working on, is Grief Karga and Mando. It's painful to see them this low. That's another one for you. So I would say at this moment, while you're waiting for this GL ships, while you're waiting to get Jedi Knight Luke, and you're pushing in some like Cholo shards and things like that, you're going to push out words and do some Grief Karga. You're going to push out, get Bounty Hunters done, Sith Empire done, Jedi Knight Revan done. Do that kind of stuff where you're just pushing out and getting more teams. It doesn't matter that Zori is slow as long as Resistance Hero Finn is fast. As long as you have a solidly fast Resistance Hero Finn and Resistance Hero Poe, the rest of the team can be slow because they'll kind of push the rest of the team really crazily. So, but yeah, overall, looks like you have a solid grasp of like you got your BTLB. So that is a good step in the right direction. Keep that up when you go into your first order. Make sure you get that TIE Echelon done. And yeah, while you're waiting for SLKR, build out teams and then start pushing towards Jedi Knight Luke. Okay, let's jump to the next person. Just Relic CLS got him to 300 speed. The team is slowly coming together. Heck yeah. I love Enoch for Galactic War. Yeah, that's fair, Grax. Can you give me a mod colonoscopy for my monthly roster review? Where is this? Why am I missing this? There it is. Oh, lost it. Hold on. Where is... Okay. Yeah, the reason I didn't drop Ray. I'm glad that I could help with that event. That event is a nightmare. Okay, where are we for Okay, we got the silent one up next. Yeah, no one's roster is perfect and everyone needs work, that's for sure. I got Darth Vader and Piet Zeta. What Zeta should I get next? Veers. Veers will be your next Zeta. To really get that team going and make sure that it continues going in the turn meter train, you're going to want the Veers unique Zeta. So that'll be your next one to draw. Ooh. That's a little painful, my friend. Make sure you're purchasing using most of your Raid 1 currency on purchasing more credits. It's one of the best things that you can do for an account this early. But yeah, the Veers Zeta would be the next one I work on. And then after that, I'd honestly probably continue on your Darth Vader and get yourself a No Escape and an Inspiring Through Fear. Just because A, it helps with the Jedi Knight Luke event eventually that you're going to hit, but on top of that, B, it'll make sure that you can solo Geos, because even if they do take some turns, you're going up against Relic Geos, that No Escape is very, very important, and the leader is very, very important for keeping him alive. So, Hey, Silent One. Yes, his lead and no escape. So no escape's the first one you want, because no escape means that he's getting protection back, and it also means that he can't lose turn meter. And so that means he'll actually take turns, because the Geonosians remove more turn meter than they actually like gain turn meter themselves. And so if they're going up against Darth Vader, that's why they counter things like Wampas, because they'll hit him with tenacity down and they'll continually remove turn meter, and then he just falls out. So yeah, the no escape first, but so General Veers is going to be the first one you do, and then Vader's, and then you can kind of start disseminating him into some other teams like CLS and that kind of thing. Yes, it also means he dispels stealth, which is very, very important when it comes to Geos. You are correct, E-Man. Thank you. Okay, and I love the fact that you have a Mara Jade in here. I want you to get her up to 242 speed. Bare minimum. I would try to go 252 if you can. 252 is her sweet spot, and the reason 252 is her sweet spot is because 252 is going to be faster than the average Geo team, which means you can use Emperor Palpatine and Mara Jade against those pesky Geonosian teams you're going to see in this. Overall, I think you should be working on Geos yourself. That's going to be one of your big things. Solid start, honestly. I want you to try and get him to the same spot. He needs to be at least 16 speed less, so 252, 250... 240, 236. 236 is the bare minimum I want you at, right? 242, yep, 252. Yep, 236 is where I want you to shoot for. So I like the offense mods and I like the speed so far, but you're going to need to keep pushing him forward. And that's where I want you to have him, is that 236 speed. So that way you can make sure that you can get in there. Would Geo be a good Zeta? For this guy? I mean, yeah, Geonosian Brood Alpha would be a solid Zeta, and would definitely be one that I put on the docket as he levels up his Geos. Like, as he gets his Geos up, like, at least get them up to the point where they're usable at Gear 10, Gear 11. Yeah, dropping the Queen's Will Zeta is going to be also very, very important. It's on my list as one of my first Zetas I want to get. Like, right now, I've got Merciless Massacre. My next two are going to be Piet, Veers, and then it's probably going to be Geonosian Brood Alpha, and then working through the rest of Darth Vader's. So, but yeah, so both Emperor Palpatine's team and Darth Vader's team, the key you're looking for is the ability to take down Geos at this level. Because if you can take down Geos, you can take down most other teams that are out there. Because if you're fast enough to beat Geos, you'll be fast enough to beat the pesky Phoenix that you see on defense quite often in Carbonite. If you're fast enough to beat Geos, you'll be able to beat Bosk teams with your Mara Jade. Like, that kind of 252 area is the perfect spot for Carbonite, and that should be your goal for your turn meter trained team. If you can get Piet faster than that, great. I want you to get Piet faster than that. But for Vader and Mara Jade, at least bare minimum 252. Hey, Merciless, welcome. Veers is going to be your second Zeta for sure. Yeah. Your Geos need to be at least Gear 11, but most people Gear 12 them, and I think Gear 12 is a perfect place to put them. It's at the point where they're usable to kill, like, Relic Bosk teams. That's the area that I would do, because Gear 11 is just way too iffy, especially if you don't know how to do mods. Mara. Kev. Right here. Lay down. Good girl. Sorry, Mara started scratching herself under my desk, and it kept bumping my desk, so everything was shaking there for a second. How long am I going for today? Another 15 minutes. So I'm going to probably do 3 more roster reviews. But yeah, overall, looks like a solid start to an overall account. So good on you, my friend. Thank you for the hail the Mara, Alex RG. Mara being Mara as usual. We do them in the order they come, my friend. Alex RG wants some Mara time. Okay. Sure. Stay. Hit. Good poopers. Good poopers. Her ears can flip inside out. It's really freaking weird. We got quite poopers. Yes, you are. Okay. Down. Just any super chat over $2, Star Wars Dan. Okay. This is Deasdell? I'm not even gonna put a timer on this one. I think this one will be less than 5 minutes. To go with my ships, I buy Geo and Razor Crest on the shipments and farming Houndstooth and Slave One. Outside that, I'm unsure. Push hard into the ships that they gave you. So get your TIE Bomber, your TIE Advanced up. Your TIE Bomber should be getting up to 5 stars as soon as possible. Imperial TIE Fighter. This is one of your greatest assets, is the ships they actually just hand you on a silver platter. So don't sleep on this, because it's something great and it's doing great things for my roster. So get that Imperial fleet going. Obviously, you're buying Razor Crest shards. You're going to go for an Executor rush. And so I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but don't forget the Empire fleet. It's what you need for an Executor anyways. The TIE Advanced, the TIE Bomber, and the TIE Fighter is what you need. You can get a TDC, and your Iden Versio is going to be an excellent team overall. So don't neglect the things that are already in your roster, my friend. That's kind of what I want to express when it comes to new accounts like this, because you just don't have time to get everything up that you want up anymore. So don't neglect those things that they hand you, but build an Empire fleet, a Geo fleet, and a fleet for bounty hunters, and that would be my 3 fleets that I would have in there. Ivan, thank you for the 5 Canadian. I will do your roster review next, my friend. As for your characters, continue to focus down getting those Phoenix up, and building yourself an Imperial Trooper team is going to be very important. It looks like you have a good start to it, but keep working on it. This is kind of like how my roster was looking, a couple weeks back. So, okay, let's see. Commander Lex is somewhere in this list. There he is. Okay, Commander Lex. Oh, quick, I gotta go. Yeah, no problem, Nav. Working on Gas and Grievous as Stap. 20 shards to 7-star. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be unlocking Fury class and Malicos, trying to get direction in what order to work on Forks teams after Gas Grievous. Also, I want to build DTMG since I'm unlocking him next month. Do you want to build DTMG? DTMG is not a bad team, but he's not a great team either. Is the problem I kind of have with DTMG. Like, he might be getting some more love here pretty soon, but like I'd rather see you work on this Quad May with the Queen's Men. Like that's gonna benefit your account much more for your raid, for your all kinds of stuff like that. And so I would do that before before DTMG. Yeah, I kind of figured, Nav. I feel rude if I pay. Go for it, Ladarius. I don't mind, obviously. There's a reason that we do streams like tomorrow, where we have a 3-hour stream planned where we're just doing roster reviews. So, check Cup. Oh my gosh. It's level 85. Anyways, okay, so you're getting Gas, Grievous, Stap. You're gonna be going, what the freak? There is a dog underneath me. Hi, Mara. Hello. I did not know you were right there. She's like right on my toes, apparently. Gas, Grievous also want to build DTMG. Okay, so let's kind of take a look at what you got. How are you doing for Zetas, my friend?
Credits will do fine.
It took forever for that to come in. That was wild. How are you doing for Zetas? How many till you, Red Destroyer? Oh, it's... 5, 4, no. 2. It's 2. Sorry. I'm counting wrong. Got 2 of Zetas for gas. Okay. So here's the problem with gas, is you need at least 3 more Zetas to make the team work. That's kind of like the bare minimum, is you need his leader ability, because you need him to be able to continually to ramp up. You need him relict, obviously, which you're close to doing. And then you're going to need to get yourself a brain work. You're going to need a 5 Zeta. That's kind of like the... probably not today, Red Destroyer, unfortunately. I do got to get going. It depends on if we break through 2 more in the next 10 minutes. And Star Wars Dan is taking a spot too. So... but yeah, so here's a pitch for you. Are you ready for my pitch? Here's my thoughts. Build a gas team with Queen Amidala as your 5th. And then as you build out the Queen's men, then you'll be able to make a Queen Amidala team later on. You're obviously pretty low on Zetas, and so that'll allow you to save some Zetas and try to kind of keep things that are going to be helpful to you. Especially because gas with her is really annoying on defense, because it keeps getting gas up even if you're using Sith Eternal, and drops the Sith Eternal win rate by like 30%. Where have I heard this team comp before? I don't know. Could be from our podcast or something. Gosh, my foot itches. Yeah, if someone wants to donate to get a Redestroyer a roster review tonight, they can. Anyways, overall, I'm a little worried just, going from big project to big project. It's always rough to do so, especially because you can't really whale for Zetas, and so it makes it really rough to kind of go from big project to big project. Who do I replace for Quadme? We can actually check what the average data is. Gas, and then Quadme. Oh, this is 3v3. I was like looking at it, I was like, what is happening here? Let me go to 5v5, and I will tell you what people are using. Okay. General Skywalker, Quadme, you, and there you go. So they are cutting out, that's ARC Trooper? Is that right? ARC Trooper? Yeah, they're cutting out ARC Trooper. For Red Destroyer. Okay, sounds good, Voltage. Thank you for the 279 Canadian. I will put him on the list. Yeah, so this would be what I would work on for you. So, and then after that, that means you can build into Quadme when you have a moment, but you can kind of hold off on the Quadme while you work on these other projects. And I honestly don't mind the fact that you're going for Profundity, because it's fairly obvious that you have the resources to get to where you need to be for it. But then on top of that, the Leviathan doesn't require Zetas, which means you can drop some Zetas into some of these projects that you have kind of sitting in the area. And so as you get your Leviathan going, you're going to be able to use the forks and kind of finish some of these overall. So I would do General Grievous obviously first, because you're almost done with the STAP and you've been putting a lot of work into it, and it sounds like a PP. So start with the STAP and the General Grievous, and then from there go into Gas. You only need the lead Zeta on Gas, and then the Zeta on Rex. No, sorry, 5s. The Zeta on 5s, and then at that point you can kind of hold off on Zetas, and you can start building up Zetas over time to get things going. So that would be what I would go for kind of using the forks here. Will Quadme need any Zetas? To get her to pull off her nonsense, let me double check. I don't know Quadme's Zetas offhand. I know how she, like some of the stuff she helps out with the team, but I don't know her Zetas offhand. So let me take a look at Quadme. This is the one. It looks like she'll need 1 Zeta. Yeah, she'll need 1 Zeta. Yeah, it's the loyal bodyguard Zeta if you're looking for it. Yeah, overall, a Zeta and Omicron will go a long way with her, with both her team and on the gas team. But like, you can at least use her regardless without the Zeta and the Omicron. It's just going to make the team infinitely better if you do. So yeah, until you have the Queen's Men, exactly what Lumar is saying. Okay, let's jump into this next one. Star Wars, Dan. Tell me where to go. It's a really damn unique roster. I'm worried, Star Wars, Dan. Okay. I wonder whatever happened to that one guy that came to my channel when I was first starting out, who was like, I'm only farming Imperial Troopers. I wonder if he's still going. I'm kind of curious. Yeah. Legend has it he's still farming troopers to this day. Yeah, it was like a hard, it has to be troopers and not named troopers. So it was like we had him go for Iden Versio with the troopers, then we went for a 501st with the troopers. Like, it was very interesting the way that he would, like, the farming path that we suggested to him, because he was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down to kind of talk about this and see where it goes. So you're at 165 DTMG in my... Okay, so you're going for DTMG as your first major thing. Okay. Okay, so Imperial Remnant based is really interesting. There's not a good way to really get yourself a DTMG. This is my friend, by the way. He wanted one. Okay, so if this is a roster that has a specific, like, build to it, are you talking about, is it a Imperial Remnant based account? Like, that's what it's going for? And, like, what is it that you want out of this roster review is my question to you. Because, like, I could suggest the most efficient routes for it, but I want to get an idea of what you're looking for out of a roster review. Is it you want the most efficient route? Red Destroyer, keep an eye out November, that's most likely. Wants all the remnants. Okay, so if that's true, then I would kind of build this in a way that would encapsulate the Imperial Remnant and the Imperial Troopers and build into a Executor. And so he's got, like, the Dark Trooper going, he's got a 7-star Veers, you know, he has the basics of an Imperial Trooper team. And so I would say build towards the Executor as his kind of overall big farm, and then along the way he's going to work on his Imperial Remnants and that type of stuff. And then, you know, he can build into that Imperial Remnant harder as Night Trooper becomes farmable, as the, you know, the Death Trooper Peridia becomes more farmable. And so he can have an Imperial Trooper team, a DTMG team, and then an Enoch team. And then hopefully with the crystals that he starts getting from the Executor, he can save up enough crystals that he can start pushing towards Thrawn next year, if that is what they're doing next year, which is my assumption, is it's going to be Thrawn. So would be something to look at. Thrawn's probably going to be really hard to get. It's probably going to cost him a lot of crystals. So I'm going to guess that. Marrow, I heckin' love Cup. Thank you for the 2. That's 2 pounds, my friend. Thank you. And is that for a roster review as well, or is that just to say I love Cup? He only had mods on Moff Gideon. Okay. Yeah, so that would be the route that I would go. Is I would go for the punch up teams. Like build out the punch up teams really hard. So you have DTMG, you're gonna get Imperial Troopers, you're gonna get yourself a Enoch team, and then from there you'll push into Executor. And so the Executor should be his overall project. And then from there you can kind of decide where you want to go. Sith Eternal, obviously it has kind of that shade of Imperial Remnant at least, but it at least shares stuff with it. It just kind of depends, but those would be the 3 basic teams I'd go for in this roster, and then the overall big thing is the Executor. And then from there, it's really up to him. If he wants to break into efficiency, he can start going for the Rebels. If he wants to stick to his overall guns, he's going to go for Thrawn. So... Okay, next up we have Red Destroyer. Red Destroyer, I'm going to need what you're farming as well as your overall, ally code, what your previous farm is, that kind of stuff. Just throw it in chat. Make sure when you throw in your ally code, it's the 3 numbers followed by an X, followed by 3 numbers, followed by an X. Because if you don't do that, then it just recognizes it as spam on YouTube and I can't see it. He wants all Empire as well, then that's perfect. Okay, this is going to be a freaking stupid farming path. Executor, Sith Eternal, Lord Vader. Lord Vader into Ahsoka Tano, into JMK, into Thrawn. Oh gosh. If you want the whole Empire faction, that's how you do it. You put off JMK a little bit longer and go for Thrawn first if you want to, but yeah, Lord Vader brings you into the bougie bunch, and if you're going to go for the bougie bunch, go for the whole bougie bunch. Sith Eternal along the way is going to build the team that you need to go with your Lord Vader, so yeah. Getting some interesting farms today. Oh yeah. Yeah, you told me it was interesting. It's always fun to see in a roster like this, especially one that has like those parameters. Because like I'll have people come in and just be like, "I'm just going PP after PP," and I'm like, "Dude, you're gonna ruin your roster." But when it comes to something like this, it's fun. It's something that they enjoy, and it has parameters. And so I'm just like, "Yeah, okay, let's talk about these parameters and see where we can tell you to go for it." And like that's the way that I'd go, is Executor into Sith Eternal, and then from there you can go to Thrawn if you can afford it. If not, then go for Lord Vader and the bougie bunch. So yeah, right now we're just doing the paid for ones. Okay. Sorry, I need deodorant, but we ended up hitting some donations, so no problem, Star Wars Dan. Yeah, I mean, Balin's Skull might not be a bad idea. We shall see how his team and everything develops, but it might be one that requires more stuff. So, Duff Cake, thank you for the 2 pounds, my friend. We will get to you next. Okay, we are on Red Destroyer, and then we got Marrow, and then we got Duff Cake. Yeah, we're doing the paid ones because usually I'd cut it off at 6, but because we have paid for roster reviews, we're gonna push it out until we finish the paid for ones, and then I'll just tell my friends, hey, I'll hit you up in a sec. So, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, no roster review for you, Duff Cake, just helping build the dam. I appreciate it, my friend. I really do. It helps get us closer to that GL Ahsoka, my friend. Okay, let's see. Red Destroyer. Did you say anything about your farms? Red Destroyer. There we go. Chewbacca and gonna go for Darth Revenant, C-3PO, and bam. Okay. So are you going for a Sith Eternal rush then? Because this looks like a Sith Eternal rush. Okay, you're farming for Sith Eternal. Got it. This should be top of your list for overall leveling and mods, dude. This hurts my soul to see no mods on him. Because this is called an overinvested, underinvested character. It's a character that could be amazing in your roster, but you're sleeping on it. Overall, I'm going to say Sith Eternal is not the best start in the game, but if you're going to take a Sith Eternal farm, you need to take advantage of the farm. So, while you wait for raid rewards, okay, sweet. So here's the thing that you need to take advantage of when it comes to the Sith Eternal farm, and that is Dark Trooper. Make sure you're farming Dark Trooper. You need a Relic 5 Dark Trooper to go with your requirements. No, it's not a requirement of the Sith Eternal, but you're getting great Imperial Troopers, and you want to be able to take advantage of them. Another one that you want to keep in mind and you want to take advantage of is going to be Mara Jade. And Mara Jade will also kind of push you towards getting a Star Killer down the road, which Star Killer is another anti-GL team, kind of like Sith Eternal is. So very aggressive kind of play style is what we're looking at. So look at your Padme. Oh no. Seven star, no mods. Very nice. Love it. Okay. Overall, I don't think you have a bad start. It's just a rough start. Most people don't suggest Sith Eternal because he is an offensive Galactic Legend. He's not really a defensive Galactic Legend. I do think that, I swear, if he is not modded, okay, good. How's your Darth Vader looking for mods? Actually, not bad. Okay. It's speed mods instead of offense, but I'll still take it. But yeah, like you have this Veers and this Stark. I hope that Piet's on your list is like your next one to work on because you want to get these Imperial Troopers up and running. That's kind of what I'm seeing here is I want you to keep going on your overall major farm and try and get Sith Eternal done. Because the moment you have Sith Eternal done, you'll have a GL. A GL makes it so you can do a lot more in the game. You can help out your guild a little bit better. You can help out your own Galactic Conquest a bit better. Just overall, a GL does wonders in your roster. Oh, after that, I want you to go for Executor. That's going to be your next major farm is Executor. So keep that in mind. It shares a ton with what you're currently working on. And it also encourages you to build that Empire fleet up and running, which it looks like you already are working on. So another character to kind of take a look at would be getting yourself a TDC, which is a TIE Defender, with your Iden Versio. Iden Versio is super easy to get up, really annoying on defense. It's going to be an amazing thing for you. So overall, I think that's the big thing you're working on. It looks like you're kind of shifting farms a ton, and I don't think that's necessarily an awful thing, but you're getting real close to your Sith Eternal with these wrecks that you already have here. And so the only thing that I would honestly finish is probably Wampa, and then I want you to just focus down the Sith Eternal wrecks, get yourself a Dark Trooper, and then move on to these other farms. Build outwards once you've built upwards, because you need something great that you can throw on defense and make everyone else suffer, because right now you're just going to be suffering. But a Sith Eternal may not be a defensive Galactic Legend, but a Galactic Legend is a Galactic Legend. He will sit there and he will tank hits in Carbonite and get you out of Carbonite. So going for SLKR next is not a bad idea. It's really not. Going Sith Eternal into SLKR and then into the Executor wouldn't be a bad idea. It's kind of like the OG farming path, but backwards. SLKR into Sith Eternal is usually what you did. Question, are you willing to spend money? Epsilon, I wouldn't say that. I don't think that Lord Vader's a good farm for anyone that's new. I think people, like, I've suggested it a couple times because people have PPs. It's not something I'm going to suggest to anyone that's trying to figure out the best way to go because it requires relicates, and relicates are not possible. Pretty good, Caleb. Good to see you. So, Red Destroyer, if you're willing to spend money, here's what I would do. I would push into the Sith Eternal farm and push hard. And then as you push into this Sith Eternal, be saving up some money on the side. If you're like looking at, saving up because you don't make a lot of money on the side, whatever it might be, save up some money. We're looking at Lightspeed bundles coming back in November. That's most likely when they're going to come back, and that'll probably be all of them. So take a look at that and keep an eye on that. That would be what I'd look at. So Go for that Sith Eternal. You might end up getting the SLKR bundle and like the Final Blazer bundle out of it and be very happy with where you're at, because then you could just jump right into that and then from there really easily into Executor. So keep an eye out for that. I think it'll help a ton. Lord Vader, best GL hands down. Francile, we do have a line in Discord, but right now we're just doing paid for roster reviews, just because we're a little over on time. I was supposed to be somewhere 11 minutes ago, and I am still here because we're doing paid for roster reviews. So we've got one more paid for roster review in the line, and then we are done. Red Destroyer, hopefully that helps. I know that you have like you have a JKR here, and it's really tempting to go for like the CLS and the JKR, but you need to build upwards. You need to get that Sith Eternal as soon as possible, and then you can start building outwards. Like if you were farther away from the Sith Eternal, I'd be like, okay, take a break, finish the CLS, finish the Jedi Knight Rev, and get a couple good teams in there where it's at least a Gear 12 team. But for now, you need to focus down on that Sith Eternal and get them into your roster ASAP. So, and make sure you're working on this fleet. It's not a normal roster that we see nowadays, but how'd GAC go? Oh, we did pretty dang good. We dropped a battle because of chat. That wasn't so fun. Marrow, what is your name in Discord, my friend? There it is. It's Marrow. Okay, found it. You're working on the bounty hunter ships? Sweet. I mean, focus on the Empire first, just because it's going to help you get your Sith Eternal faster, as well as, you know, be the fleet that you're going to mostly use. And then you might end up getting bounty hunters if you get that finalizer bundle, so I'd work on them second. Working on Executor at the moment for Marrow. Okay. Then thinking about going for GL Ahsoka or Jedi Knight Cal. This better be a big roster if you're thinking about no GL Ahsoka, my friend. I wouldn't even say Jedi Knight Cal. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I cleared Malgus Proving Grounds 3-star with Gungans. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness that Gungans do it. I'm sorry. It's just if you have Gungans and you don't have a team that beats the Malgus Proving Grounds node, I'm very surprised. Oh gosh. JKCK, like, it doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look great. That's the problem. Here's what I'm looking at, my friend. Yes, Mara, I 100% agree. Yeah, like, you are incredibly close to the Rebel Trinity. Like, incredibly close. Like, you already have the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker in your roster. If you're going to go for JKCK, you're going to do JKCK into a JML, just so that way you have the best spot for him overall, and have the most viability out of all of your Jedi. But, you know, obviously in a roster like this, you probably want to go Jabba first, in general. And go Jabba, and then JML, then Profundity, and then circle back to Leia. But Ahsoka's not the way. Ahsoka's not the way, my friend. With an account like this, you're looking at spending a lot of money. And so if you want to do it, you can. But, like, you've seen my account, and I don't even suggest my own account to go for Ahsoka. This is not an account that I would suggest going for Ahsoka. I would want to see a Profundity. I would want to see, you know, a Leia. I want to see a Jabba in this account before I go for Ahsoka. And you're at that point where you're right next to the Rebel Trinity. It's going to be the best thing to put in your roster, but you're considering going for something super, super expensive instead. Like, I'm genuinely worried that, like, my account's going to get outstripped by Arnold's free-to-play account, and I think it's going to happen because he's being efficient, and I'm not, and I'm just spending money and getting things that are not efficient to me. So if it's a PP, you can go for it. You have the cat, so you at least have the barrier to entry, essentially. But you're also going to be spending a lot of money and, like, a lot of time on something that's not going to be efficient for you, versus going for Jabba, who's going to lead into JML, who's going to work with your JKCK that you want in your roster, who's going to lead to a Profundity that's going to push you up farther. Like, it's just, overall, that's kind of your best bet. So that's what I would go for with this roster. So Jedi Knight Cal, I don't think it's a bad thing because you can push into a really good guild using a Jedi Knight Cal. I don't like the Jedi Knight Cal farm, but you're close enough to JML that I'm like, I can justify it and be like, yeah, just go for JML in the near future. But as for GL Ahsoka, I would probably push her out, especially not knowing the rest of her requirements. That'd be kind of the big thing that I would see for this Marrow. This is also something that really needs to be in here. Is like, obviously you're working on your Executor right now, but yeah, the Executor definitely needs to be finished. So my next couple of projects for you would probably be Jabba and Executor. Those are going to be the two biggest things. Okay, sounds good, Red Destroyer. We're about to finish up anyways because this is the last paid for roster review. So, yeah, like overall, you're like right there, my friend, to breaking into the Rebel Trinity, and that's going to be the best thing. And you really need a meta fleet into your roster. So, Executor, Jabba, Jedi Master Luke. If you're going to go with the JKCK route, Executor, JKCK, JML. And then you go around and do like Profundity Jabba. The reason that we usually choose Jabba as the first way to go is for the simple reason that Jabba is great for mod materials, great on defense, an excellent character all around, has tons of territory battle stuff. Like overall, he's just fantastic. So up to you with that, but hopefully that helps kind of give you an idea of where you are and where you should go. I do like the fact that you're taking the time to get the Ben Solo, the cat, less necessary. I think it's a great thing to throw on your Rey. You can throw it with a Padme, you can throw it with Scoundrels, and you're still going to do some great things. Asake Narshada, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Thanks for following over on Twitch. But yeah, overall, like, it's looking like a solid account. I just don't want you throwing away your efficiency just for a PP. And so JKCK, go for it, then go to JML. But like going for something like, you know, GL Ahsoka, it's going to be really painful for an account like this, and it's going to cost you a lot of money, and more than that, it's going to cost you time. It's just, that's not good. Time is everything in this game, and efficiency is key. So PPs, while still being efficient, is one of the best things you can possibly do. So JKCK, go for it. We'll take a quick look at your mods, just because this is the last roster review. I do think you need to get your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren a little bit faster. It looks like you are paying attention to Swago.gg. It's just, I think you need to work on your mods a bit. Get them a little faster. Decided to use the Ahsoka chase to catch up on a few GLs, and I'm chasing Balin. Oof. Sounds rough. Yeah, I think the Ahsoka chase is definitely not one that I'd suggest for most people. It is a very high barrier to entry, especially considering no one knows how good she's going to be. Maybe she's a Lord Vader. I hope not. I really hope not, considering that I am wailing for her. But there's that possibility. GL Ahsoka looks so shiny, I got distracted. That's fair. That's fair, dude. I 100% get it. Do we need Joe to give Darth Ewok an RR? Your Rey's also looking pretty rough. I would say put a hard focus on your mods, which makes sense. It's most Lightspeed Bundle players are really struggling with mods, but the overall threshold that I want you to look at, your SLKR is close to the threshold. It's 540 to 570 speed. With Rey, my threshold is 500 speed, 10,000 damage. You've made it past the 10,000 damage, but your speed is looking pretty bad. So I would improve her speed overall. Darth Bane, like you want him in like the 260s. So yeah, overall your mods are looking pretty rough in general. I hope your Mara Jade's at least fast. Okay, not bad, not awful. So, but yeah. Health is more important than speed on Rey. That entirely depends, my friend. If you are having Mara Jade easy beat out Rey, you are basically screwed. And the lower you drop her speed, the more likely it is that that's happening. So you definitely want that 500 speed, because if she's being lapped by other GLs, if she's being, you know, almost taken over by Mara Jade, you're getting really close to screwing yourself. The health doesn't really matter that much. can't believe how often I have to bring this up. I don't know. Let's just give him a regular, like, first, or just a regular resistance lineup, right? Sorry, hold on. Sorry, you probably can't see that. %. This is only if someone knows how to do the counter. It must be a skill cron mod issue. Yeah, your account's gonna be the mod issue, considering that, you know, you're letting your Ray be super slow. Did you get to me yet? I don't. Well, no, we haven't. So I'm out of modding mats permanently. Yeah, that's fair. Which it's pretty common when it comes to lightspeed bundles. So you kind of just have to, you know, buckle down and purchase some mod resets, honestly. But yeah, so overall, your modding, it's good that you're at least using GG. Although this is not great for him. But yeah, I would take a look at your modding. Your modding looks a little rough. I'd consider putting a couple refreshes into mod energy, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, that is the last of our paid for roster reviews, and I gotta get going. So I will see if we can't raid someone. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see if we got anyone that can be read. Please let there be someone. It's a Sunday night. There's got to be someone who's around. I really want to, you know, pass on the torch and, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, Calvin Awesome's live. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna go over and hang out with Calvin Awesome. And then on Twitch, let's see if we can find someone. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks to those who contributed to the dam today. You guys are awesome. Big thanks to our dam elite. Each and every one of you is amazing. Each and every one of you really helps out around here in the Beaver Dam. Keep an eye out. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff happening this week, including a watch party as well as a game night that's gonna happen this weekend, as well as our blind grand arena. So keep an eye out. Big thanks to our Dam Sugar Daddy Snack Attack, as well as Joe Correa and Yoder, our Dam best members. We're gonna, ooh, this guy is from Australia. That sounds like a fun stream. We'll send a Twitch over there really quick. So I don't know what this guy is up to, but we're gonna send him over. Okay. And then Calvin Awesome for our YouTube. Okay, sweet. Goodbye those on Twitch. I will see you in the next video. And then for those of you on YouTube, it is great to have you guys here, and I will see you guys in the next video, my friend.